Hey guys, welcome back to Sultry Makeup. I am filming about 3 or 4 videos back to back, which is why I'm wearing the same makeup and hair and clothes and everything. So let's just go with it. So I have been purchasing a lot of makeup and tools and stuff recently. It's my birthday month, or yeah, it was pretty much getting close to my birthday month when I started buying all these things. So I just wanted to treat myself a little extra than I normally do. So I have stuff from MAC, Makeup Forever, Urban Decay, Sephora, a couple different brands from Sephora, and Illamasqua, which technically isn't sold at Sephora anymore, but I figured I would just include it with this whole Sephora stuff. So I'm not really sure how I'm going to do this. I don't really want to do like a 30-minute haul video, because I know this is kind of what it's going to be, but I think I'm just going to go with it. I don't want to have to film 2 different videos. I'm just going to go with it. I'll just try to move quick. So I'll start off with the MAC stuff. So there's some new collections out. This is the Fluidline that I'm wearing right now. I do have a shadow over it, but I'll go ahead and show this to you. This was from the Philip Tracy collection. This is Royal Wink Fluidline. It's a really pretty royal blue. Putting it on, I hadn't used it yet. I've had it for like a little over a week or 2. I hadn't used it and I decided to use it today, and I definitely had to layer it. It doesn't go on evenly, which is kind of why I set it with the shadow too. But it's a really unique color and it was limited edition. I know I probably could have gotten something better from the Chroma line through MAC Pro line. The Marine Ultra Chroma line probably would have been a lot more pigmented and a lot more even than this, but I'm just really into fluid lines right now, so I'm like, okay, I gotta get it. So I got that, and I did wait a little while until I could get my discount on that, because when the collection originally launched, you weren't able to get a pro discount on any of the items, even though nothing was special packaging. So that was kind of annoying. Next, from the MAC Wash and Dry collection, I got a new Fluidline Brow Gel Cream. I already have the Deep Dark Brunette one, which came out, can't remember which collection it came out in, but I use this pretty often in my brows. I'm wearing it on my brows today, set with MAC's Foley eyeshadow, just to kind of warm it up a little bit to match my hair color a little bit better. So I'm really happy with that product. It's very waterproof, very smooth. I mean, you can easily make a huge mess and add way too much product, but used in moderation is really good. So the Wash and Dry collection came out, I think, with 3 or 4 shades, including the one that I got. So I figured I would get a new shade, and this is called True Brunette. So I figured this is definitely not going to be for me, for my hair color whatsoever, but I thought it'd be a good product to keep for my kit, because sometimes, I do work on gals that have lighter hair, lighter complexions than I do, so it's nice to have, products that you could either mix or, use on different skin tones and whatnot. So that's what I got. And then from the actual color collection, I did get the Freshen Up highlight powder, which is this guy right here. And honestly, I know some people are upset that this is called a highlight powder, when in reality it's just like a blush pretty much, because that's what it's called. It's called highlight powder, and it had a gold overspray, which I took off. I just grabbed my 187 and just kind of knocked off all that gold overspray because I don't care for it. But the colors themselves are really pretty. I mean, you can really customize how light or dark you want this to be. How did I swatch these? Here and here. So yeah, I really like this. It's pretty. I think it's a matte finish. I don't really see any noticeable pearl. It might be like a very, very subtle satiny color, but I like this. I love corally orange blushes, so that was totally up my alley. I knew I wanted to get that. And then for sure, I would have been devastated if I hadn't gotten my hands on this. This is MAC's Hipness Blush. It was originally launched in the Foppy collection years and years ago. And then the second time that it was released, it was in the To the Beach collection. If you remember, it was like green packaging with like a starfish, I believe. And I actually got it in the To the Beach collection, but I ended up giving it to my sister because she had her makeup stolen. So, and she really liked it. So I'm like, okay, I'll give you my blush. So when I heard that it was coming out in this collection, I'm like, I need to get it. I kind of wish I would have gotten a backup. I love it that much. I mean, it's kind of similar to like MAC's Fleur Power, but it's not exactly the same. And the name Hipness, like who doesn't want that, you know? So those two I got, and I was really upset that I couldn't get my pro discount on it, so I did have to pay full price. But I shopped on Macy's online through Ebates, so I did get a little bit of cash back, which was awesome. If you guys aren't familiar with Ebates, it's like a third-party thing where you create an account and you shop at your favorite websites through their site, and then you get cash back. Each site has like different percentages of cash back that they give you, and not all, you know, obviously not all places are going to be there. But yeah, if you guys are interested, I'll leave a link down below so you guys can check it out. What else did I get? Up next, I got a bunch of new brushes. I've really been wanting some new brushes. I got a new 266. I actually only have one of these. I had one of these, now I have two. Another one that I really like is the 263, which is like the synthetic version, but for certain products, like Fluidline, specifically for Fluidlines, I like the 266 because I feel like it doesn't move the product around as much. It's not as like slippery, if that makes sense. Then I got the new MAC 135. I actually got two of these because I think it's limited edition. This brush is so soft, and I like that it's not very dense. Like as you can see, like, you know, it's not like very heavily packed, so it's perfect just to like do like light dustings of powder, which I probably should do. I look a little shiny here. Okay. In real life, I really don't look that shiny, but I have bright lights in front of my face. So I'm really happy with that powder brush. It's perfect. Then I got some of the new 221 brushes. And these are like little baby brushes. And I got 4 of these actually because I'm a freak. And when I like a brush, I buy 4 of them. So this is a 221. I cleaned it so I wouldn't show it to you all dirty. If you're familiar with the MAC 222, which was limited edition years ago, this is kind of like the little sister to the 222, so I had to have it. So I'm really happy with this. It's nice and small, where you can get like very precise, like if you want to do like a very defined crease, or if you're working on smaller eyes and you want to do definition on the outer corner. If the 224 is too big, if the 217 is too big, this is perfect because it's very precise. So I'm very happy with this. Then I got another 187 brush. This is one of my all-time favorite brushes. I use it for pretty much everything. I could use that brush to do my entire face, except concealer. Concealer is just a very small area, so I'd probably just use my fingers if I didn't have any other brushes. But the 187 is awesome. It's definitely a staple. Then I got another one of these 159 brushes. I'll show you the one that I have out here. Where is it? Here it is. This is the 159. As you can see, it's sturdy because I love it. I use it. It's nice. It's small, but it's fluffy, so you could use it like this or like this. And if you're familiar with the MAC 131, which again was a limited edition brush, this is like the little cousin to the 131. It has like the same like paddle shape, but the bristles up here are much shorter, which is why I'm saying cousin and not little sister. So yeah, I'm really happy with this brush. I actually do use this for concealer sometimes. I feel like it's small enough for that. So that's awesome. I got a new Studio Fix fluid. The color I'm using right now is NC37. I think it's a really good color for me right now. Then I got the medium tan Mineralize Skinfinish Natural. And this I got kind of to like even out my foundation when I get a little bit more tan. Right now I'm using the medium golden, which is this one here. And this is medium tan. In camera, you might not be able to tell, but it's just like a little bit darker. Not a whole lot. But once you put it on the skin, you know, it'll be different enough to make it worth having 2 powders. But it's my favorite powder. I use it very often, more often than not, to set that Studio Fix fluid. I actually don't use my Studio Fix powder that much anymore because, you know, it's getting warmer and I don't want to feel like so much heaviness on my skin. Not that I pack on the Studio Fix powder anyway, but you know what I mean. Then I got the Natural Radiance Primer. This is the yellow one. I use it sometimes at work. I use it on pretty much everybody when I'm working. But I thought maybe I should have it myself. So I've been using it. I think I still need to get used to it a little bit, but I do really like it. I like that it doesn't make my skin feel like slippery at all. It's not a silicone base, it's a gel based primer, so I'm really happy with that. This is a new blush. This is Mocha. This is just the refill pan, and I've never had Mocha before. I've had colors like Blush Baby, but this is a little bit more of like a berry tone almost. I feel like Blush Baby's still a little bit more muted and not as like rosy as this. So I don't really have colors like this, which is why I wanted to get this blush. Then I got some new lip liners. I got Nice and Spicy. This is a Pro Longwear formula, and I love the Pro Longwear lip liners. They're amazing. Sometimes I use them just on their own, or sometimes with the gloss on top if I want a shinier lip. Then I got another Strip Down, which somehow I lost. I'm not sure where or when. So I definitely wanted this again because I don't really have cooler toned lip liners like this. And then I finally got myself Fruit Cocktail. And I don't have a lot of colors like this, but I have a lot of like coral, peachy lipsticks, you know, lighter to brighter to kind of deeper, you name it. I probably have it. So I definitely wanted to get a lip liner for that. Then I went to Makeup Forever. I went to the boutique in Valley Fair and I got a few items. This is the Mist and Fix, just the little Mist and Fix. I've had it before years ago and I really liked it, but I just for some reason never repurchased it. And now that I have my Makeup Forever discount with them, I figured I would get a new one. Then I got this huge palette. This is the extra large palette for shadows, blushes, whatever you can put in here. It's magnetized. And I like that it comes with a little like foam cover. That way when you're traveling, your products are protected. They're not just loose. The magnet in here is super, super strong. Like, it's kind of hard to get these eyeshadows out. I mean, it's not super hard, but I feel like this magnet base is a lot stronger than like the MAC palette magnetic base. So I got 6 new colors. These 3 here I already had, and I do have a makeup tutorial using these colors that I'll be linking down below if you're interested. So I got these 2, and then these 2. So I'll go ahead and name them for you. I had to write down the names because I will forget. This is M664 Fawn. This is ME302 Peacock. This is a metallic finish. This is matte. This is, what's this one? M704 Canyon. It's a matte color. This is M846 Morello Cherry. Technically, it says it's a blush on one site, but on the other site, on the Sephora website, it says I think it's an eyeshadow or something like that. I don't know, but it's amazing. I don't have anything like it. This one over here is S602. It's a satin finish. And then this is D562 Taupe Platinum. If you guys are interested in swatches, let me know and I'll post them on my Instagram. My phone is about to die, so I need to wrap up this video pretty quickly. But if you are a Makeup Forever Backstage member, these shadows are $10.50. Originally, we get 40% off pretty much everything at Makeup Forever. But the shadows, we get 50% off, which is really cool. So they're only $10.50 instead of $21. And they're big pans too, so you do get a lot of product. But so yeah, sorry I kind of rushed to the end. I wanted to swatch the shadows and everything for you, but I want to make sure this video is finished. So yeah, I'll be splitting up the Urban Decay and Sephora stuff haul in the next video. So thank you so much for watching. If you want to see any of these products in action, leave a comment below and I'll see you next time. Thanks.